Toppers, Xavier Wills here for Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are back for the 2023 Flex Weekend Italy Pro. And right now on stage, we have the bikini competitors and we have the open men's coming up very, very soon. It's a one show format, so no prejudging and finals. It's all in one, I believe. And right now in Italy, I believe it is 6 p.m. So obviously, it's all done today on a Sunday, which is unusual for most pro contests. Most actually go on a Saturday, and Italy are a little bit ahead of the United States. So this is the latest update from Nathan De Asha, just posted 4 hours ago from now. The videos on here for some reason are a little bit laggy, so sorry about that, guys. I'll say hi to a few of you guys in the chat. Thank you to myself. Literally, that's the name on here. Xavier's not late. The show is late. Thank you. Thank you. Someone said Shaq just stepped on stage. I don't know what you're on about, Oakley. Um, he's not late with the open bodybuilding. It's not started. Tim Bootshine, Timmy, seeing Xavier guest pose a few minutes ago was magical. His routines, his routine spoke to me when he hit his rear glute spread. I took a screenshot and sent it to the family. Unbelievable routine. You guys are awesome. Whole bunch of you guys. I actually have competed in bodybuilding. I do have done posing routines, and I used to teach posing. So yeah, I've done some alright posing routines, I think. But go Roman, go. Hey from Greenland, what's up? Hinkus. Hinkus. Have I been watching any of the Rugby World Cup? No. Unfortunately, Australia sucks, so that's rough. Regan put on 20 pounds of muscle. Life of Salil. Let's go to some updates from Regan Grimes. So this is the latest from Nathan De Asha before these open men get on stage, which is coming out very, very soon. I do have a poll going on as well at the moment. So I'll quickly go to those results on who you guys have winning the 2023 Flex Weekend Pro. So I just need to open that up. Give me one moment. It's just that I've got this playing on two different devices right now in case one clunks out. And so I'll get a few screen captures for you guys as well. And I can watch it on my screen and maybe the odd video clip for the wrap up as well, which I'll be going live with straight after this one. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell button so you don't miss out on that. So you can vote now on the poll. Results come in live. Who do you think? I'll just get rid of that live in 10-minute thing. Who do you think will win the 2023 Flex Weekend Pro Italy? 31% are going with Nathan De Asha. 55% are going with Regan Grimes. We have 5% going with Blessing Awodibu, and 9% of you are going with someone else. And the reason for that is because this lineup is stacked. I don't know if you guys saw my preview just prior to this, my top 15. I gave out a full top 15, really a top 14, because one of the competitors, Bruno Santos, I believe, is out with like a bowel infection, I think it was. So, yeah, unfortunate, obviously, for Bruno. I was looking forward to actually seeing him on stage because he's a thick, thick dude. But I'll quickly go to some updates from Regan Grimes because a lot of you guys are interested in seeing him. And he's put some updates up today as well. So let's have a quick look at those before the open men come on stage. We're doing comparisons down the bikini. So after that, the open men will be on stage. I assume they'll do their walkouts. They might do the results of the other divisions, possibly. Hopefully they don't go through another full round of walkouts, and that's like prejudging and finals like that. I mean, I'd rather sort of just go men's coming individually, comparisons, then maybe do, I don't know if I'll just do it all in one or how it will actually work. So, Regan Grimes. He's put up some stories since I last looked. Let's have a look to see if there's anything fresh on his story. That's just the latest update, which we'll go to. Just sharing people's stuff. But yeah, Regan's looking pretty awesome. Come on, open up. So you can see Regan Grimes even. It's on like Donkey Kong. He puts hashtag Italy Pro, hashtag show day, hashtag 5K, and hashtag if you know, you know. I do know Regan. And that is a 5K bet between Blessing Awodibu and Regan Grimes on who will win out of these two. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be winning the title because, Nathan De Asha could obviously win it and it's whoever wins out of those two guys. And we've got 5K US dollars on the line, which is not nothing. These guys obviously both do very well in the social media game and all that sort of stuff. People are like, oh, Blessing just had a baby. You shouldn't be betting $5,000. But, Blessing, regardless, is going to win a couple of K from this show, I'd say, as long as he's up in that sort of top 3, top 4, top 5. So, yeah. Oh, I appreciate you guys putting your predictions in here as well. Nathan, 1, 2 Regan, 3 Roman, and 4 Blessing. I like those predictions. I'll pop up my predictions actually in a second. I'll do that in just a moment for you guys. I'll put my full top 15 up. Let me know if you want to see it actually. Someone's saying, why such bad quality? Hopefully my stream isn't bad quality. Hello everyone, Mark's Max Muscle here. One of the great YouTube channels out there, does some great comparisons. That wasn't a very good impression. Sorry, Max Muscle, the king of impressions. Someone saying, Retardas says, Blessing is delusional if he bet on that. I love the confidence. What's up, Marks? Yeah, Marks Max Muscle is my man. Probably missing a whole ton of comments. We might have some other YouTubers in here. Nathan Regan Blessing. Can't wait to see the best Nathan yet. We may well see that. And if that's the best Nathan yet, he has come 7th in the Olympia before. So it's dangerous. Real dangerous. All right, let's go back to these updates. So you got that one there from Regan. Now let me know what you think on the conditioning of this physique. Now he's got the lines through his shoulders. He's got some lines up here through the chest. I'd like to see more from Regan through the middle of the chest. I think maybe he could be a tiny bit crisper, but this is pretty impressive. I'm trying to put my hand over that part where there's that line in the mirror because that obviously adds a little bit. But he's looking very, very thick, very balanced, very round, and apparently 20 pounds up, which is madness on a physique like this. And he's kept his waist very tight as well. Legs look pretty damn good. I'm just intrigued to see what an all-time best Nathan looks like. Very, very intrigued. I mean, look how good Regan looks here. I mean, the glutes are in. I'd like to see that just a little bit deeper, just a little bit more. But you can see the lines coming through in the chest here. His biceps peak more on his front double bicep when you see that one as well, but definitely a fuller version of Nathan. Of Regan even. Hamstrings look pretty in there. I loved it. Okay. Here we go. Blessing Awodibu. Some smack talk here. So he posted this up and said, I hope Blessing Awodibu and Nathan De Asha pack their hamstrings to Italy. See you tomorrow, boys. Blessing says, I'm about to have a red panty night. I don't know what that means. A red panty night. Have my fucking money ready. Then Nathan says, if hams is all you got, bro, best go home. Nothing new here. You have them when you're fat, haha, like me, torn biceps and they're bigger than yours. Remember that tape in FIBO. And then James Holling said, super supportive, this is what it's all about, haha. Yeah, I love it. I love the back and forth. These guys are all friends, but it is good fun. Because they're smack talking, but they actually are they do hit each other's sore points, which is fun. So I like it. Now, we should be right near the end of the bikini, so this is coming up very, very soon. Now I'm going to put up my top 15 predictions so you guys can see it. I'll pop up a photo of Blessing first, actually. Then I'll get those predictions up on the screen. Blessing Awodibu. All right, let's take a look at the latest from Blessing. Also, congrats to Blessing on having a new baby. There's Blessing, and he said, happy Sunday, folks. If you scared, go to church. If not, see you at 4:30. So right now over there, it's close to 6:30. So We're going through it pretty slow, but that's Blessing right there. Looking dramatically better. Remember what he looked like, I believe, at Chicago? This is so much better. So much better. And the way he poses, see how he's posing this? It's obviously not front on, but that's the weaker leg there. So he poses very smart. Pops this one out in front, turns that one sideways, and then that sweep and whatnot is not as much of an issue. So love to see that. Very, very smart. But this is where people are saying certain things. Now, this leg is a little bit further back, so we'll say that it probably looks worse in these photos. But you can see the discrepancy there, but overall looking much, much better. And that front double bicep really shows that those biceps are enormous. Crazy. The waist is very, very small. It's just the leg. The leg is the only thing that I have an issue with these photos, literally. Doesn't look crazy shredded here, but I don't think it's the best. Gonna look very good. The traps and everything, like it actually looked good in Chicago when he hit that back double bicep. So the fact that it's going to be crisper now and just overall more impressive, like it doesn't look that crazy on its own. I mean, it does, but in comparison to I think how this will look on stage, I think this will look very, very thick because he's a super, super wide guy, so there's more area to fill out. But I think this will look very big on stage because Blessing isn't short either. So look at that. That's pretty impressive. And that the leg is no issue when he hits a pose like that. Pretty crisp through here. So just, yeah, missing a little bit out here with that sweep on that left leg, but obviously smart putting the right leg back. So he's hitting it things the right way for his physique. But I'll show you guys my top 15 predictions. They might be done here actually in bikini. Oh no, there's another call out. So I'll show you my top 15 predictions. I think I just have to stop this screen share for a second. Reminds you of young Kai. Just looking at your comments. The show is not going on yet. Well, the bikini's on right now. It's a top 2 call out, so I assume this is the last call out. Then we'll have the men's on literally within minutes. So maybe seconds. I doubt seconds, but probably minutes. All right, I'll pop my top 15 predictions up on the screen. You guys can criticize them and tell me how wrong I am. So just give me one moment here. Share screen. All right, where is it? Okay, guys, so these are my top 15. Oh, no, it doesn't show up. 15th place. In 15th, let me open it up and find it myself. 15th, I have Andrea Musi. So Andrea Musi, the reason being is his latest update video. I didn't think it was crazy impressive to me, and this lineup is stacked. I've got Guosheng Yuan in 14th. He's a thick dude, Asian guy. Looks very, very impressive, if you couldn't guess by his name. Bruno Santos is out of his contest. Like I said before, I believe it's a bowel infection. And Marks Max Muscle says Simone. I'll say it in a more of a European accent. Simone. Sounds much less feminine than Simone. Bassanelli. He looks very, very good. I actually said in my prediction video, I don't know if you saw it, Marks Max Muscle, but I said that I think that he could potentially place right up there if he looks how he looks on Instagram, because he looks crazy good. They're doing another top 2 call out. They're doing another 2-person call out. Maybe some ties on the scorecard or something. I hope they take as long with the open men as they're taking with the bikini and the men's physique, because it's been going on. It's almost been an hour for each, the men's physique and the bikini. So we might be here a while with the men's open, which, hey, I'll be happy if they are. Says Loho says Xavier pronounces Simone like someone. Simone? Someone. Simone. That's how I like that. But yeah, he looks very, very good. Thomas Tabashier, he has competed in the Olympia before in the 212s. I believe this might be his open debut. Mike Ciesla, he competed in the show that Mikel Crizo did. Looked pretty damn good. Very round quads, a tall guy, lots of muscle. That was just earlier this year. So a decent gap between shows, but Be interesting to see if he's improved. Dennis Reinhold. He's a big dude. I believe he's at least helped by Dennis Wolf. And he's a big, tall guy as well. Looks in great condition. Added a lot of muscle the last few years. Jan Taruk is looking probably his all-time best, I'd say. Looks really good. Tim Budesheim, maybe his all-time best as well. Okay. The women are going off stage. The men are about to start. Roman Fritz, I have in 6th. Liang Yang, this dude is Liang Yan. He is thick beyond belief, 5'5", but crazy stacked. He could fall a little bit. I actually sort of regret picking him over Roman, but Liang Yan, he can get it done. Theo Laguerriere, super good physique. I love his physique. He looks awesome. 3rd, Blessing Awodibu, just fat leg. If it wasn't fat leg, I'd be like, ooh, can he beat Regan and Nathan? But I don't think he'll quite have enough, but who knows? Regan Grimes in 2nd and Nathan De Asha in 1st, but that one's like toss of a coin. So I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to stop sharing that, and I'll just share my other screen again. And then I'll pop up photos as I take some screen captures so you guys can see a little bit of what is going on in this contest. I'll just turn up the volume of this live stream a little bit so I can hear it in my ears a little bit more. All right, we're about to begin, guys. Thank you guys for getting the comments. I'll feature a few on the screen right now. Nathan is from Liverpool, I believe. I believe he's, in a suburb of Liverpool, I believe it is, or just outside of Liverpool. Yeah, he supports Liverpool, that's for sure. Oh my god, why did his stream just all of a sudden stop? Okay, we're back. Not time to pause live stream. Not time. Regan, if Milos fills him up right, yeah. Why is this live stream all of a sudden lagging? It's not the time. It's only lagging on one of my devices, so. It's not annoying. Okay, well that's irritating. Might just take it off my Wi-Fi, see if that changes anything. So men are about to go on. I've still got it on my other screen, so I can still cover it. So we're good. Someone says I'm a Nathan fanboy, I think. I am a Nathan fanboy. Okay, we've got the men coming out now. Just try to start this on my phone once again. Okay, we up. All right, I'm seeing Blessing on the screen right now. Blessing looks good. This camera's zoomed out way too far at the minute. It's like, oh, one guy's quarter turned to the left instead of the right. It's always awkward. There's a guy to the right of Blessing that looks really good. I'm actually not even sure who that is. I think he's one of the guys I looked up on IG and I just couldn't find him. Blessing looks great from the back. Back relaxed, he looks insane. Really good. Some screen grabs for you guys very soon. Rotated back double. Oh, Blessing's back double. Okay, Blessing is on. Blessing is on. His back double is no joke. Roman isn't out yet. It's just the first group of 5 guys. Whew. Blessing's quarter turns as well. Very, very impressive. And so you guys know, huge improvements from Blessing. That was awesome. There's a guy that looks like a small version, well, taller, but a smaller muscularity-wise version of Hardy. Just not from the back. Am I stuck, am I? No, it's my screen frozen. Hopefully not. Can you guys see me? Let me know if you guys can see me and hear me. Because I'll leave and come back. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Back now. Woo! Okay, Nathan's on stage now because my stream's working the whole time. That's unusual. Okay, Roman looks good. Nathan is shredded. Really good. Ooh, Roman looks awesome too. Tim Budesheim, he's in great condition. These guys are good. Oh, Roman. Roman's glutes. Wild. I'm going to venture to say this is the best version of Roman I've ever seen. People say they can't see me. That's weird. I don't know why it's happening. Regan hasn't come out yet. Might be me screen capturing or something. I'm just going to remove my face. Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Because I'm smooth on my end. I don't know why it's happening. Is that better? Can you guys hear me? All right, cool. You guys can hear me. Sweet. Okay, Regan's walking out on stage now. Nathan looked good. Okay, Regan's on stage now. Regan's bigger. That's for sure. Oh my God, they just zoomed in and made and Regan's cut out of it. So hit my front double bicep. They zoomed in on 4 guys and just missing out Regan. I'm about to show some screen captures very, very soon, guys. Okay, I'll leave and come back. I'll be back in 1 second. Just give me one moment, guys. Sorry about this. All right, I'll be back in one moment, guys. And don't leave. I'll be back. What's up, desktopers? Hopefully I am back and you guys can see me. I didn't get a good view of Regan, men. I will put up some screen captures now for you guys. Just hold on. Let me just find where they are. All right. Yes, thank you guys for saying he's not going to illegally stream it. Yeah. Well, people were smarter than that. I can't literally do that. All right, I've got a couple here. They're taking a little bit to load up. I think it might be actually better to screen capture them in future on my phone, because then I can just send them over. So just give me 1 second and I'll pop those up for you. I think that's the issue with my screen actually freezing. All right. So these ones are a little low res, but you can sort of see what's happening here. Liang Yan is on stage now. You can see there, that's Nathan De Asha here, second on the left, shredded. Also, Roman Fritz, very, very shredded. Doesn't really show it up as much when you take the actual screen captures. See, Roman looks very good on the rear, relaxed. It's a bit more density, obviously, going through here, through Nathan's back. But these guys both look phenomenal. This guy here as well looks good. I believe his name's like Cake. Looks really good. Tim Budesheim here. Yeah, unfortunately, the stream was a little just lagged a little bit for me there, but Blessing looked really, really good. You have to take my word for it a little bit. You can see the back double bicep. Blessing just stuck out like crazy when he hit that. He looked really, really good. Yeah, Roman is looking good. Absolutely. 100% agree. So we're coming out individually now. So I'll get a little bit of might get the old clip for you guys as well. See how we go. Which hopefully it doesn't record the audio because that sort of can muck up my stream a little bit. Yeah, the boogeyman is not playing, as you guys said. That's Roman Fritz, for those who are wondering. Nathan De Asha. I believe it's like... let me look his name up for you guys. Oops, not that one. So that guy's name is... like Make Cielsa. That's my best attempt. But he looks really good. It's Make, yes, thank you. Where's Regan? I didn't get a good capture of Regan. And he'll actually be one of the... He'll be about the 15th competitor out on stage. So we're going to have to wait a little bit to see Regan. But they actually zoomed in and showed very little of Regan, which was frustrating. So hang tight. We will have some more captures coming up. Blessing is coming out on stage very, very soon. So I'll be able to get a good look at him. Get a couple captures for you guys. Might actually have some more that have actually uploaded. Let's have a look. No, they're the only ones that got taken. Weird. Thought I took a few more. This guy that's out on stage now, his name is... Now, I believe it is Ali Jalil Nasser Al-Zarqani. He looks good. He's the one who sort of looks a lot like Hardy. He's from Iraq. So not Iran, but Iraq. Looks like a young Hardy facially. All right, so we've got more coming up soon, guys. Hang tight. Blessing is next on stage. He has a very similar, like when he puts his hands on his hips and does most muscular, this guy, he has a very, very similar look to Hardy Chupin, like a smaller version muscularity-wise, but taller. Obviously, a bit of a genetic thing with those guys. It's 2:36 a.m. here, so I need a energy drink. I thought that would disappear with the green screen. It does. A little bit. Blessing is on stage right now. So let's see how this dude looks. All right, so he's heading into... There is a noticeable difference in the legs. Front double bicep looks good. Front lat spread's pretty impressive. But front shots are definitely hurt by that leg, for sure. Quarter turn looks really good. I'm very intrigued once these guys stand next to each other how it looks. I'm not ruling Blessing out, but I've just got to see more of Regan and see how Nathan matches up when he stands next to Regan, how Roman fits in there. I think Roman right now is in place for a top four easily. Yeah, like you are saying. Side triceps pretty good. That twisting side triceps even better. The back shots is where Blessing, the back double is his money shot. But you got to remember as well, Regan and Nathan are very good from the back too, especially Regan. Regan, that's sort of his money shots. Yeah, Blessing is no joke in that back double. No joke. Lat spread looks really good too. Wow. And I think that will look really good standing next to others as well. So Mark's Max Muscle says best Blessing is posing kind of weird. I understand what you're saying there. Yeah, I understand. He's sort of moving a bit weird, like he did that one where he turns his body and had his arm up like that. He's like too stiff doing it. It was like, yeah, a little bit too most muscular with one hand on hip. That looks good. I think with a nice off season with his new coach, I think Blessing will be able to do even better next year for sure. Oh, it just died on my phone. So it's very weird. It feels like the whole thing just stopped because it died on my phone, so it goes silent. I'm only listening to it through my phone. So the whole vibe changes for me. It's exactly the same for you guys, but I'm still obviously watching the show as well. So let me try to fix this. Someone said, "How did this guy get his pro card?" Yeah, he's not going to do damage. That sounds mean. But let's say, put it this way, I don't think it'll be a factor. Now, Sione's on stage right now. You see, he called him Sione. Well, he's got huge biceps. Simone. Looks good. He just needs a bit more crispness in that side leg for sure. It needs to be harder from behind. Upper body from the front and the side looks crisp enough, but yeah, just needs that bit more condition elsewhere. But no, he's good. He's a good competitor. Now I'll show you guys some screen captures of Blessing. Awodibu. Alright, just close these ones. Stop sharing that. And share this. So this is from Blessing's individual when he came out. So you can see there's a bit of discrepancy there, but it's down a bit. There's no denying it, but this back double bicep, it's obviously a little bit dark on the screen. You can't see a huge amount, but when they're moving, you see a lot more of that sort of moving around. So it's not just a still and that's it. Very impressive. Like all of this, like these traps and everything runs through here. I remember he used to wear like obviously singlets where just the upper lats would pop out, and you'd be like, oh yeah, he hasn't got the lower lats, but it seems just so much more complete and so much more impressive now. It's like really, really freaky. So impressed by that shot. Very, very impressed. Let me start this up on my phone again. So who do we have coming out on stage now? Tim Budesheim. Tim looks really good. Side chest. Yeah, his legs are definitely dialed in. This is one of the better versions of Tim that I've seen. Yeah, he's really good. I don't think he's going to be in contention for like a top three here, but he looks great. Here we go. Here's a question. We got Wojtek Ralasis. Ralis. Do you think this showing of Blessing is better than his 2022 New York Pro? Now, I will say there's definitely areas of his physique that have improved, but is it better overall? I think so. I think it is better. His back's definitely better. People saying, "Where's Regan?" He's coming out. There's about another 10 competitors, and then he'll be out. So, yeah, he's coming out. Don't worry, it's all right. Um, so, Blessing's back has definitely improved. In terms of conditioning overall, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's better or not, but he's definitely in great condition. The leg, I'd say, is a little bit worse. So the legs are a little bit worse from the front, at least. Elsewhere, I'd say that it's a little bit down, especially that left leg. But I'd say upper body wise and thickness wise, really good. His waist is just as small with more muscle on that upper body. So, do you consider that better or not? I mean, I don't know. Hard to say. Go on stage now. Mike. I don't know how to pronounce that name. He looks good. He just needs a bit more from the back. Make this a little bit bigger for you guys, see if it makes any difference. Just analyzing this guy on stage right now. He looks like he needs a bit more separation from the side, but very, very round, full quads. Yeah, it just needs a little bit more, but he's definitely got huge, huge potential. 100%. I think Nathan's about to come out. Nathan De Asha is coming out. Okay, Nathan's on stage right now. Oh, front lat spread is nasty good. Nathan is very, very impressive right now. Yeah, Nathan's in great condition. We haven't seen Nathan on stage in a while, obviously. Yeah, pull him back. He's got the conditioning there in the back. Now, I venture to guess that it'd look even more impressive in person because they have those damn lights, like that LED screen behind them. It's probably one of the more frustrating things in the world. And we've got more lights with the other divisions too. It's like more like shining bright lights. It's like, oh my God. Why can't a promoter understand it? Oh, Nathan's ab and thigh. I didn't get it the screen capture when he locked it out, but wow. Oh wow, yeah, Nathan is good. So far, I'm guessing I would have Nathan winning. Guessing right now though. Who's more conditioned, Nathan or Regan? I would say Nathan. That's why I said in my preview that I think Nathan will win this one and Regan will win in 2 weeks. But it's not even that. I mean, after seeing that version of Nathan, I'd say it'd be hard for Regan to beat him. I mean, for Blessing to beat him. But Blessing, when he stands next to guys, gets better. They have shown Regan, but they only showed him to the side of like the first like lineup that came out. So they haven't done call outs. Roman's on stage right now. Guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell button, as I will show the odd clip in the review video as well. So, or probably more than the odd clips, and I'll have the call outs and whatnot. So, Roman, I think this is Roman's best ever. I'll make sure I get a screen capture or two of him. Very good version of Roman. Crisp and probably fuller than ever. Oh, his hammies and glutes are shredded. And he just decided to jump in. Oh my god, that is nasty peeled. I'm interested to see. I mean, I don't know if Roman can win this just because I just didn't have that belief coming in, but wow, Roman is. I think Roman could break some hearts here. I feel bad for predicting Roman in sixth. Really bad. I will show Regan soon, but he hasn't been out on stage yet for his individuals. Regan is coming out right now. In terms of muscle and completeness, Regan is winning. In terms of conditioning, I don't think so. It's one of the best versions of Regan, though. He's definitely added some good muscle to his physique. But I'm guessing after Milos sees this, with how shredded these other guys are, he has a lot of muscle, though. Very, very thick back. Like, his conditioning isn't bad. He's really lat spread. He's filled out. Looks really good. Ab and thigh looks really, really good. He's not in bad condition. It's just that Nathan is inside out. I'm very intrigued. I think he'll have a much bigger structure than Nathan overall. I just need to see him side by side. Theo Liguerriere coming out on stage right now. I'll show you guys some other screen captures. Just give me 1 second, guys. Theo Liguerriere is on stage right now. Got a whole bunch to show you guys. Just give me one moment. Stop that screen share for a second. And let me just change the view a little bit. Actually, yeah, share screen. Now let me show you these guys. So that's Tim Budesheim. Looked really good, really thick, very, very impressive. Let's run through them. That's Regan. I'll show you Regan last. Tim Budesheim looks great there. Really, very, very, very impressive. This is that Miake guy. This is coming out of a pose. That's unfair. And here's Nathan De Asha. So you can't see it as much with Nathan, but he's got this real hardness to his physique, like dry, filled out hardness. I think they filled out perfectly on this one. It just doesn't convert when I put it on the StreamYard thing, but on my screen it looks a little bit crisper. Nathan there, that ab and thigh, he locked out his quad after that. Very shredded, and that's probably the tightest I've ever seen his midsection. Super impressive. And Nathan there on the front lat spread, that's a crazy shot for him. This is Roman Fritz. I just missed Theo Liguerriere. I feel bad. Then we've got Roman there. Look how good Roman looks there. Like, wow. Absolutely wild. Just seeing how Andrea Musi looks as he comes out on stage now. I predicted him in 15th, so I feel slightly bad because I think he'll place higher than that. No, not 15th. I predicted him in 14th because Bruno Santos is out. And here we have Regan Grimes. Let me know what you guys think. This front double, the biceps are peaking up more than they did in previous years, for sure. I think his tan was a little bit blotchy, maybe. Not enough shine there. Just sometimes Regan's tan doesn't go on perfect. I don't know if he exfoliates his skin or not. Side chest, pretty damn good. I think the chest has definitely improved. The overall thickness to this pose definitely improved. He still needs that more thickness to the chest here, I'd say. But overall, look at those traps sticking up. Boom. Shoulders big, arms big from the side, glutes coming up. But there's just not quite as crisp in there as a few other guys, but it's nitpicking because he still looked great. This looks great. He doesn't have those deep striations in the glutes from the back. Like the glutes from the side are definitely there. People saying he's flat. I don't think Regan looks flat at all when you see him moving. He looked actually fuller than most guys. I don't think it's the lighting is particularly bad. I think when you take these screen captures, it looks much worse. But I think it's more that background because it really affects the cameras. Like if you've ever done photography or anything, when you got bright light shining behind the competitors, and they're changing the color all the time as well. Now it's like a purple and a pink behind them with the Flex Pro logo. But yeah, Roman looks insane. So what do you guys think? Who do you think between Regan and Nathan? And Roman? Like Roman looks very, very good. Like look at this. What is that? That level of conditioning when that was moving looked even crazier than you're seeing in this photo right now. It is inside out. Like Roman, yeah, someone said on stage, no filters. Like Roman, it looks like he unfilters his videos that he puts up on Instagram and then shows up on stage harder. And it's quite funny because Nathan looked harder, not harder than Roman, obviously, but he looked harder when he was posing in the moving state. I think just because of the roundness of his physique, when he hits V shots, he doesn't look quite as crisp. But when he's moving, I mean, you can see it there. He's shredded hard. He's very, very dark with his tan too, which I don't think is a bad thing. When you see it moving, it looks better. It just looks a little bit shadowed here because we've got these bright lights flashing behind him. So I think it sort of disadvantages the darker guys. You can't see here as much. It's not as zoomed in. But you see on Regan, you can see the lines much, much easier. That's Tim Budesheim. Looked really good. You can't appreciate how conditioned these guys are. Like the conditioning in this show in general is very, very, very good. People saying Regan looks flat. I don't think he looks flat. I think that's more. People saying Nathan's winning. I would probably agree with that so far, but I need to see him side by side a little bit more. I mean, Roman was right next to Nathan, but I need to see it from front on, call outs, side by side. I wouldn't say Regan's flat. I'd just say that tan looks a bit matte, especially in his upper body on his back, because you can't check your own back, obviously. So I would like to see a bit more shine to that back. Bit darker, maybe. You can see how Tim Budesheim, he's quite dark for a pale guy, you know. The tan just went on better to me. And Nathan's tan was sort of spot on. But let me know what you think. Oh, I've almost got 2,000 people in the live chat. If you're enjoying this, guys, give the video a thumbs up, smash the like button, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'm appreciating all you guys let me know. Yeah, more oil for Regan. I assume you don't mean there's more oil in his muscles. Oil on the actual thing. The music on the live stream is appalling. Yeah, you're watching it too, Stevie. McNeckbeard. Nathan versus Regan. Thomas De Asha is on stage right now. Nathan taking this. Nathan smokes Regan. Nathan all-time best. Yeah, I'd love to see this version of Nathan up against previous versions. No worries, my man. We've got the callouts coming up very, very soon too, so stick around for that. It's going to be very, very exciting. We're going to find out a lot from that. Someone saying Nathan will get dwarfed side by side. Yeah, and that's the interesting thing. We need to see all these guys standing next to each other. Thomas De Asha, very, very shredded. Looks great from the back. Glutes are in. He actually, this is a guy that looks better on stage than he looks in his Instagram photos. It's funny when guys do that. No worries at all, guys. I appreciate if you guys enjoy listening to me and just seeing a few screen captures. I mean, it's pretty cool. I'm glad some of you guys got the stream too. It's cool to support bodybuilding. They said there's well over 1,000 people that have purchased the live stream, so that's cool. Because $35 Australian each. That's 1,000 people order it. 35K goes in promoter's pocket. Pretty decent live stream too, I must say. You guys are so nice. We appreciate you, Xavier. Thank you. Make me feel loved. Someone saying, isn't this Tabashier's open debut? I believe it is. Jan Turik's on stage now. I didn't mention him before. He looks shredded. Don't be surprised if Jan Turik's up in like the top six. Little bit soft in the hams. Not so much. Tiny bit softer. The glutes look soft for some reason on Jan. I don't know if that's a normal thing for him, but upper body wise, he looks shredded. He's added more size to his physique, so that can sometimes skew a little bit. He looks good. He looks good. Someone said, Jackstron says you should be ashamed of yourself, Xavier, for putting Roman in sixth. Jokes, buddy. Yeah, just kidding. Yeah, I do feel ashamed of myself because I really like Roman too. So he's proved me wrong for sure. I think Roman will be top four, no worries. Watch him get fifth now. No, I don't think so. Mm. You guys are so nice. Someone asking, how does Liang Yang? Liang Yan. How does he look? He's on stage right now. He looks really good. Yeah, he actually looks really good. Yeah, don't quote me on saying Roman will be top 400%. Oh, Liang Yan looks really good. It's hard to focus on all these guys. Look at the comments, take some screen captures, put them up. Yeah, he looks really good. Wow. Yeah, he's good. I thought he might struggle with conditioning a bit. Wow, he's good. Liang Yang. Who's on stage now? I just announced someone's on stage. Oh, this is our other Asian competitor. I can't quite remember his name. He looks pretty good too. His tan is way too light though. Yeah, he's good. He just needs more. Looks like more lat. But he looks good. Just looking at what all you guys are saying. Yeah, Lucas, 100% agree. Roman will be top five. Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm very intrigued, very, very intrigued to see how all these guys standing side by side. It's going to be a stacked top six. Mark my words on that one. It is going to be stacked. I'll get some more screen captures up on the screen in just a second for you guys. Okay, so that's all the competitors. So we're about to bring them out for callouts, I assume. Yeah, bring them out for callouts now. Let's go. I'll show you some more screen captures while they come out and while I get maybe the odd screen capture of the callouts. I'm intrigued to see this first callout. I've actually got some more of Regan as well, so let's have a look. All right. Well, hopefully you guys can see that. Just went off for a second. Okay, so that's Regan Grimes. His ab and thigh was very, very good. So he doesn't look flat there. He doesn't look soft. He looks hard. He looks good. So got a bit of Regan there. Got some Jan Turek here who looked really, really good. Just see what I was mentioning. The glutes just look a little soft. Jan Turek there. There he is. Now this is Yan Liang. Really good. Look at that. Stacked. And shredded too. Very impressive. Okay, we've got a four-man first call out. We have the top three that everyone's talking about, plus Roman Fritz. So we've got Regan Grimes, Roman Fritz, Nathan De Asha, and Blessing Awodibu. Let's go. It's quite funny because looking at my phone looks completely different than looking at my screen. Okay. They're moving Roman into the middle. Okay, so we have on the outside we have Blessing Awodibu and Roman Fritz, and on the inside we have Regan Grimes and Nathan De Asha. Front double bicep, I'm giving it to Nathan. Hands down, Nathan. That one's easy. I might even put up a little clip for you guys. Front lat spread, Nathan. Oh, I think Nathan's winning this show, guys. I think Nathan is winning this show. Wow, he looks good. Side chest, who do we have? Side chest, I've probably got Blessing, to be honest. Roman looks really good too. Also, Regan's not bad on that one. Back double. The live stream, it's like slightly to the side. It's cutting Blessing out a tiny bit, which is annoying. Back double bicep. Yeah, the guys are moving forward, so they're actually shadowing themselves a bit. They said find the line and hit it again. Make them hit the back double again. Back double, who have I got? Probably Nathan is cleaning up in this show. But I will say Roman Fritz is shredded on that back double bicep. Rear lat spread, I have, Roman or Nathan. Honestly, I think Roman could play second in this show. Side tricep. Probably Nathan. Ab and thigh. Guess who I've got? I've got Nathan. But Regan isn't bad on that one at all. Roman's really good on that one as well. Oh, most muscular Nathan, hands down. Oh, Nathan has wiped this one, guys. You can count that win. You can count that win. If you want to see some screen captures, let me know. And I'll show you guys. Like the video. We need to get over 1,700 in here live. We've got 1692 right now. 1664. If you want to see screen captures, we need to get over 1,700. Okay, so second call, I've got Jan Turek, Theo Laguerriere, Meek, and we've got Tim Budesheim and Yan Liang. I think Yan Liang, honestly, I think he could work up in this show. I think they're going to do a lot of call-outs because they've done it for every division. Screen caps, screen caps, screen caps. For some reason, my number's locked. Oh, we're about to hit 1,700. Like the video, it all helps. It just like triggers more people to get in this chat, in this live. The algorithm, guys. Guru, Amin, what's up, Amin? All right, I'm going to show you the screen captures anyway. All right, let me show these for you. Oh, whoops, I've just got to bring them up on my computer first. They haven't all loaded up yet, I don't think. But I'll show you some of them. Open. Now let's have a look at these call-out captures. Liang Yan or Yan Liang. I'm getting confused which way it is. So this here is our first call out. So you can see Blessing Awodibu on the right. I'd say Blessing probably wins that side. Blessing or Nathan on that side chest. Ab and thigh. I personally have Nathan because that looked really impressive in person. The waist is so tight. Regan, though, not bad on that one at all. So I'd probably say Nathan, Regan. Oh, first super chat. Charger Dog. Super sticker. Shut up, man. Thank you so much. First one of the day. We've got 1,700 in here. We've had thousands more go through here. I'm surprised it's the first one, so thank you. Charger Dog. That's a badass display picture too. All right, let me get back to these shots. Where is it? Where are we? Okay. Then we've got the side tricep. What do you guys think? Roman looks pretty good on that based off of this. I mean, if he's going to hit it sort of like that, I'd like to see this leg maybe back a little bit or push it right into the other one so you can see the other leg behind, because otherwise you could only see that leg pretty much exclusively. But yeah, Nathan wins that one probably. Back double. Roman or Nathan, but I mean, Blessing's not bad on that one at all, but he's over in the shadows. I mean, I feel bad for him as well because he's got that dark complexion. I think we could see Liang Yan work his way into this first call out. Oh, another one of the back double. What do you guys think? I think it looked a little bit more obvious in the video. Someone said Roman's glutes. What the? Yeah, it's so wild. Gotta tell you, Liang Yan or Yan Liang. I think it's Liang Yan. He is crazy impressive. I'd say he's dominating his second call out. Theo Laguerriere is sweating a bit on this one. I predicted him in fourth place. He won't place fourth, but he's just right next to Liang Yan, so he'll probably be in that like 6th or 7th spot. I'd have Tim Budesheim ahead of him. I've got to imagine that sucks. Once you start sweating on stage, it's tough. Liang Yan was in the middle of that second call out the whole time. Shout out, my man. This is from Tulam Strength Club. $500 Mexican. What does that convert to? I have no clue. I'm going to look it up. 500. Oh, that's impressive. Thanks, man. Thank you, man. That's like $44 Australian. Thank you so much. Let me give you a bit of a shout out. Tulum Strength Club. Go visit there. Go to Tulum Strength Club if it is an actual place. Let us know. Thank you so much. It's one of my bigger donations. $1 equals 16 Mexican dollars. Yeah. Thank you, my man. That is much appreciated. That's cool. That's cool. So if this is a place, Tulum Strength Club, or if that is you in the picture, then shout out to you. Go follow this guy. I'm waiting for them to do call outs for top guys once again. Here we go. Tulum Strength Club. Pleasure, bro. Yep, it's our gym in Tulum. So, yeah, that's awesome. Shout out to your gym. Go check it out. If you are in Tulum, check out Tulum Strength Club. There you go. It's probably worth advertising. Someone said Xavier start a poll, which I will in a second. Oh, the super chats are rolling in. Eric Yannicki. Thank you for the awesome streams, man. My pleasure. Thank you so much for the super chat. You guys are awesome. Seriously, it's very, very nice. So we have more from the first call out coming up, and the second call outs and all that sort of stuff. So we'll be bringing that to you guys. It's much appreciated, Eric. Thank you, my man. Very, very kind of you. You guys aren't even asking for Mills impersonations today for the super chats. All right. So we have more coming for you guys. So hold tight. There's going to be many, many call outs here. They're taking their time through the call outs too, which is good. Dennis Reinhold looks pretty good in this one, but I'd say Andrea Musi is winning that third call out, or is right up there. Oh, they're moving Dennis Reinhold into the middle, so I'd say Dennis Reinhold is probably beating Andrea Musi. So Musi looks like he's probably in about 11th or so in this show, I'd say. And someone said in some video they saw that Regan actually looks in much better condition than you're actually seeing here. And I'm sure he does. And he's not in bad condition. You can see the lines in the glutes. That doesn't just happen by accident. But do a poll, Xavier. Yes, I will do a poll. That's what I was trying to remember to do. Let me just open it up. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm just going to open it up on YouTube to actually start a poll. I wish I could do it from in StreamYard so I didn't have to potentially slow the stream. But let's do a poll on who everyone has winning at this point now. Because that will be interesting. Because obviously the poll prior, I'll end that poll and we'll get the final results. I'm sure that's been swayed a little bit by people seeing it now. Oh, no, it's actually less than Nathan. Over 2,500 votes. End poll. So 53% of you had Regan Grimes winning this one. 28% Nathan De Asha, 11% someone else, and 6% Blessing Awodibu. So let's put this up. Start a poll. Who do you think will win the show after seeing comparisons? Oops, I'll just change that a little bit. I'm seeing you guys like popping all love hearts up and likes and stuff on the thing. I didn't even know you could do that on YouTube Lives. So let's go Nathan De Asha. Oops. Had a few options. I'll put everyone who's in first call out. Regan Grimes. Got one more call out, then we'll be back to the top guys. Got Roman Fritz. And we've got Blessing Awodibu. Put Blessing. Everyone knows who Blessing is. Start poll. Boom. Let's go. So I've just put the poll up now. There we go. Yep. So it's up now. It went straight to 100% Nathan De Asha. Whoa. I can see 70 votes already. 127. So we've got 174 votes and it's just blowing up. So 53% Nathan De Asha so far. 36% 54% Nathan De Asha, 36% Regan Grimes, 8% Roman Fritz, 3% Blessing Awodibu. It's moving crazy in front of me. Like how many votes are coming in? It's insane. So still 36% saying Regan Grimes. I thought it'd be a little bit higher for Nathan De Asha, to be honest, than 54%, 55%. There we go. Votes coming in. Don't want to sway it or anything, but come on, guys. I'll show a few more photos so you guys can get the perspective, and we'll see if that changes anything. Abendvai, who have you got? I mean, Regan does look pretty good on the Abendvai. That was probably his most impressive one in the lineup. Roman looked good on it too, but I think he just wasn't hitting it perfect as I took the capture. Nathan on that one, I'd say he didn't probably have that pulled in enough, at least when I took this screen capture. So Regan does look pretty decent on this one. I will say that for sure. The tricep arm looks crazy. So back double, this is probably traditionally Regan's best pose. Roman looks wild there. So don't hate any votes for Roman, but I think just a little bit light on when you see him moving, especially. But yeah, when you're watching as well, you can see like Blessing is standing in front on stage than Nathan, and I think the lighting disadvantage probably Nathan and Blessing. But when you see Nathan moving, you guys got to trust me, it was crazy looking, real crazy looking. I'll leave it on that one for now. Shows a one from a back. I'd say they're one from every single pose, but the back is like when you're like, oh, it's close, and then they turn to the back, and someone's winning from the back easily, then you're like, oh, it's one from the back. It's more just that all the other shots are close. Over 2K viewers. Shout out to you guys. Just checked then. 2.1K viewers. That's awesome. You guys are really awesome in this live stream. Thank you so much. Someone says Labrada smokes all of them. Labrada, I'd like to see Labrada next to Nathan in the same lighting. Relat Xavier. I've just got these ones for now, but I will have more for you guys. Relat Regan was good on. I will say that. Gee, someone's saying chill out. Got to monitor this chat a little bit more. Is Milos in here? Someone said, hey, Milos. Milos, are you in the chat? I thought Milos was over there. Is he over there? Someone said, hey, Milos. Where's Milos? Is he in here? $2K viewers, if we all pay $1, desktop would be up. Someone's saying Milos in the chat. Where is he? Where's Milos? Hi, it's me, Milos. Zane. I don't believe you, Zane. Milos, message me on WhatsApp if it is you. Probably won't even open it though, to be honest. I am Milos. Trollers. All right, I've got this last call out on stage right now. Sorry, I feel like I should be watching more of a show, but I do enjoy interacting with you guys while, because most people are worrying about those first couple of call outs at least. I'll focus more on the second call out this time around. I feel a bit disrespectful to the guys. All right. That was the last call out, so we've got more coming up. The top guys. He said, are you ready for round 2? So oh, interesting call out. Bring out Simone. Andrea Muzi. I just had a guy that was in the last call out. Okay, okay, they're really letting guys work up in this. I had a guy that was in the last call out and guys that were in the second call out. And I'm assuming guys that were probably in the third call out too. So, because this lineup is so deep, they're mixing the guys up a bit. I thought it was going to be straight back to the big boys then, but I like how they're mixing up the call-outs because this is quite close over the whole thing. Thank you, guys. I've noticed some nice comments here. This is from Chanel Kufuna. Says, desktop, so proud of you, my guy. You have made it possible for some of us to watch the live stream as all the way from Zambia. Zambia. We've got Zambia in the chat. That's awesome. Some people putting in their opinions. 1, Grimes. 2, De Asha. 3, Fritz. 4, Boogeyman. I'm going to check the poll results in just a moment. Oh, yeah, I forgot I'm not actually on the screen right now. Let me pop myself back up in 1 second. Yeah, I don't think Nathan's 5'10". Maybe. Who's going to win? I think Nathan's going to win. There you go. You can see me a little bit in the bottom corner now. Wow, we're really moving these guys around in this call out. They're taking their time in this call out. I'm getting hungry. Like I've got an energy drink. 3:30. Is anyone watching from Australia in here? Let me know if you're watching in Australia. 3:30 crew. 3:30 a.m. Pro Skim Construction says, hi Xavier, chatting from South Africa. Just want to say hi. I love watching your channel. Keep it up. You're doing a great job. Thank you, my man. Appreciate that. And you guys can go back and screen capture that as well and chuck it up. Team UK. You guys have it easier. Team UK, Canada. I like hearing where you guys are from. It trips me out that you guys are watching from around the world. So we're moving around this call out heaps. Surprising. Just had my second meal. Yeah. I'm way behind in meals considering it's 3:30 a.m. Austria, Vienna, Germany. Lee Priest will wake up soon. Yeah, he will. He's on the same time zone as me. Germany. St. Lucia. Yeah, that's awesome. Ireland, Alabama, Italy, London, Shanghai, Canada, 1:25 p.m. You guys are lucky. India in the house. Texas, Iraq, Mexico. That's cool. I like it. New York City. That's cool. Whoa, lots of places. Algeria, South Florida, Holland, where the weed is legal. That's cool. Vegas, baby. Hopefully I'm there next year. Shout out to you guys. The moon of Jupiter. All right, so we've got second call out on stage now. So let me get my focus back. I enjoy talking to you guys though. Trinidad, wow. Halifax, Romania. All right, let me get a screen capture of this so you guys can see the second call out in action. They're cutting some of these guys off at the side though. I feel bad for Tim Budesheim. This is basically like the second group of guys. So we've got Theo Laguerriere in the middle. He's looking better now. He's wiped off some of that tan that was running. Newcastle. Do you mean Newcastle in Australia? Bermuda. Wow. All right, so my second call out. Let me analyze it a little bit. Sweden, Slovakia, Barbados. Barbados. Jan Turek, good from the back. Theo Laguerriere, very good from the back. And the back double bicep. I'd say he's winning this call out. Dennis Reinhold is just on the left of him, and Tim Budesheim is just on the right. Because before I had Tim beating Theo, but now I have Theo beating Tim. Liang Yan isn't in this call out too. That's important to note too. He may get pushed into that first call out. I have a feeling. He looked really good. Someone's from Jurassic Park. That's impressive. My kids love Jurassic Park. Or my son does. Big dinosaur fan. Yeah, someone's saying Liang Yang is going to be compared with top four. I think so too. Rhodesia. Where is that? Please. Yugoslavia. Cassie Pavlina. Didn't even know. And you're a regular desktopper. Liverpool, Nathan carrying the flag. Second call out. Yeah, Jan Turek is good. Yeah, they moved Jan Turek in and moved Dennis Reinhold out one. I think that's the right move. I think it's Jan, Theo, or I'd say it's Theo in this one. Probably Tim second in this call out. Jan Turek third. And then you got the two guys that I thought would be really close in this lineup is Mike, and Dennis Reinhold. They're both on the outside of his call out. Who have I got? People asking who I've got. I personally have Nathan De Asha. Lucas is coming at us from Xavier's room. I freaking hope not. No offense, man. That would be creepy. Oh, the one thing I'll say though, Theo is sweating bullets again. Rhodesia is in Zimbabwe. Very cool. Soviet Union. US Virgin Islands. How do you pronounce that? I've heard of it before too. Saint Croix? No, that's not right. I know that's not right. Birmingham. Denmark. Norway. I think the Princess of Denmark, maybe it's the Queen now, is actually from Tasmania, which is where I'm from. Okay, so we're going to have a final two call outs. So we're comparing now Liang Yan with Roman Fritz and Blessing Awodibu. They've zoomed so far out, there is no point of me getting a screen capture of this one because they're like ants on stage. It's ridiculous. I need to zoom in a lot on this one and showing the entire stage. It's a big stage too, so yeah, I don't know why they've zoomed out on this call out. Okay, so we've got, it's hard to tell. Okay, they're zoomed in now. Good. I can see what's happening. So this is the true now second call out. We're going to have a final two call out between Regan and Nathan, it seems. On this one so far, Roman wins that back double. Literally on conditioning. His conditioning is so outrageous. Rear lat spread, I have Roman because the conditioning is so insane. Side tricep, I have. That was hard because Roman went into it late. I'm getting some screen captures for you guys. Yeah, Roman is setting the standard for conditioning, yeah, that's for sure. Roman wins the ab and thigh. Liang Yan, he is a short dude, but geez, he's thick. Most muscular? Maybe Liang Yan. No. He looks good. Damn good. I would say Roman on that one. So I'm predicting that Roman Fritz will get second. Someone said, did I watch UFC card in Australia last night? It was actually yesterday now. It's 3:30 a.m. But okay, so top two. Nathan is fired up. Let's go. Front double bicep. I'll screen capture all of these. Front double bicep is easily Nathan's. No offense to Regan, but his biceps look like they've got their own, I don't know, codex or something. Front lat spread, I have Nathan. And I love Regan too, but by the way, guys, so before anyone says that I've got a bias, Regan is awesome. He's actually in one of these live chats, I think, on the Masters Olympia. He's awesome. I think, to be honest, I think De Asha's dominating this one. Dominating. He's on the disadvantaged side of the stage, though, compared to where the thing's coming from. Okay, back double bicep. I'd say it's much closer, but Regan's close to the middle of the stage. Nathan's off to the side a bit. But yeah, back double bicep, I'd say I'd say Regan's probably getting, it's hard to say if he's getting better or not. Rear lat spread. Nathan's just got so much bigger structures. I mean, Regan does. So you can make an argument for Regan there. Shout out, my man. Sorry, I'm just taking screenshots right now. Otherwise, I'll be giving you more of a shout out. Side tricep. Well, you can argue Regan for sure. So there's 3 shots where you can argue Regan there. Nathan's funny. Ab and thighs Nathan's, I think. Nathan's is so much darker. So it's not the right lighting. Okay, we're going through it again. Nathan is so fired up. I love it. I think the poses that Nathan wins, he wins by more. And the poses that Regan wins, wins by much less. People say Regan's taking it. Because those 2 front shots, the front lat and the front double, I think Nathan dominates. I think Nathan's winning it, to be honest. I feel reasonably comfortable saying that. But someone saying Nathan's my boy. I love Regan. Regan DMs me. He's awesome. Nathan's obviously been on the podcast and whatnot as well, but I honestly no bias here. Regan's very good. The back double, it's like Nathan's so shadowed. You guys will see it when I put up some screen captures. Let me show you guys. Shout out to Prashant Singh. Thank you, my man. Much appreciated. And that's this super chat from Tulum Strength Club is still up because obviously it's a bigger super chat, so it still pops up at the top of my screen. Yeah, people say I'm a Nathan fanboy. We'll see who wins. Do a new poll. Why did I didn't do a new one? I already did one on this one on the comparisons. What people think. Oh, more people have Regan winning. There you go. I might be a Nathan fanboy then. There you go. Oh, but that's my honest opinion. I think Nathan, when you see him moving, he's so bubbly. I'll put up a clip of this short clip. Let me just edit it a little bit. Most muscular when Nathan puts his hands together. I would say it dominates. I'm being straight with you guys. I don't even want to appear biased, so I'm almost trying not to at this point. Okay, so we've got off stage now. We've still got to do posing routines and everything. So, yeah, we're going to be here a while, guys. We're going to be here a while. All right. My stomach is rumbling too. I might have taken a break shortly, but I am going to show you a bit of a clip. So stick around. Someone said lay off for reefers. I'm not smoking any reefers. We're good. Let me just mute this video if I can mute it before I upload it because I don't want it to mess up my audio on this computer. I really don't. Edit, can I? Does anyone know if I can turn the sound off on videos on iPhones before you actually upload them? Because I will show you. Try to figure out how to turn audio off. All right. It does have audio. Let me just upload this and put it on my computer, and then I'll be able to show you guys at least something from this. Give me a few moments. I'll have a bit. Oh, chat while this uploads to my computer. Hope it doesn't slow down my computer. Is from. Oh, see, look, my thing's sped. So we've got one here from Brandon. Why is it not popping up on the screen? It says, I think Regan has it, but he is posing much too slow. It was funny. Nathan told him to turn faster at one point. Yeah, yeah. He said, like, turn to the front and do your ab shot because he wanted to stay around at the back. I think Nathan. I honestly think Nathan. And thank you, Brandon, as well for that super chat. It's much appreciated, my dude. What are you guys saying? People are saying Regan takes Nathan. It's close but too small. Hey, Xavier, at least put on another shot. Yeah, I'll put another shot for you guys quickly while I do this. Let's go the back double. There we go. Can I get away with putting this in my video editor? Let me see if I can. Just mute my computer and open this. Can I mute my computer? There we go. Let me just edit it. Can I mute the video here? Remove audio. Now we're talking. Let me save this. Regan v. Nathan. Let me show you guys a little bit of what's happening here. So you can at least get a taste of what's going on. It's just saving now, so it might just lag just for a second. But let me show you guys. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys will enjoy this one. Here we go. Okay, you guys can let me know what you think in the moving footage. Oh, says if you're having trouble sharing video. Let me change it to like MP4. That might be the issue. MP4. Yes, I'm sure I want to change to MP4. Okay, let's see how it goes this time. Let's hope this works. Come on, work, work, work. Oh, it's not working. It's annoying. Let me try the original one with the audio and see if it messes up. Video file. Come on, let's go, let's go. Work. Whoops, it looks like this video file doesn't have a video track. Let me just quickly leave this and I'll come back and see if it works. I'll be back in 10 seconds, guys. Give me one moment. What's up, guys? Let's try to get this video track up. All right. Let's see if this works. Okay. Oh. If not, I'll put this in my video editor for you guys and fix this up. Looks like your video doesn't have a video track. Try one more time. Just give me a second, guys. I'm gonna see if this video works. That's one of the competitors that's obviously competing. Let me try again. I don't know why this wouldn't be working. Unusual. Just give me a second, guys. I'll figure this out. Let me just put this screenshot up. So at least you guys can see something. Now, guys, while I figure this out, let me just go. I'll open up my video editor. I'll put it through that and then it should work because that's what I did with another one and it seemed to work. So just give me literally like 3 minutes. I'll put it into my video editor and then I'll be back in just a second, guys. What's up, guys? I am back and I have a clip of the top two call out. We can go through it pose by pose, break it down, and you guys can let me know who you have winning in this one. Let me just close my video editor. Hopefully, you guys can see me, hear me all right. Let me know if you can. And I did have a super chat while I was gone, so before I get into this video, let me find that. I have no clue what that currency is. SEK. Viking 52. Shout out, man. Much appreciated. Oh, another one too. Missed this one. I don't know what currency that is either. Apar Sharma. Regardless of what it is, I appreciate it regardless. Is there any substantial gap between pre and finals? Looks like Regan got to carb up more, at least based on these picks. Seems like we're going to start again. It might be like, I don't know how long it is. I might take a little break for like 10 minutes at some point, but let's go through this call out here and you guys can let me know. Pose by pose, let's do it. Let's go. So front double bicep, who do you guys have? Personally, me, I have Nathan De Asha. Like, look at that bicep just popping out like crazy. Regan's have improved dramatically for sure. And you can see obviously where Nathan's lats, I like it, to be honest. I like that sort of shape because his waist is so small. It's a different shape for sure. It's very, very unique, but he's so dense there. And I thought his legs might be a little bit down on Regan's, but they don't appear to be here. So for me, many of you guys saying Nathan, Regan is weak in front. Regan does get better though in other shots, so we'll say that for sure. So front double bicep to Nathan. Let's go into the front lat spread. Regan's looking good on those transitions for sure. Front lat spread, I personally have Nathan as well. When you freeze it, it definitely looks a lot. Oops, skip forward. Sorry, guys. But I have Nathan. I think he looks a bit too dense there. We've got men's physique on stage now for the finals. Then we move into the side chest. Let me know who you guys have. Yeah, Nathan. Side chest, like Nathan, you can see the sort of the hardness watching it. I think just with the thicker chest, the legs quite cut out from the side. You can't see it. Like he just looks so dark, and I think it's because that background is so, I don't know, or it's lighting or something. I don't know. Let me know on that rear double bicep. Who have you got on that one? Nathan still. Hard to say. Nathan. Nathan. Rear lat spread. Who have you guys got on that one? You can't. Like Nathan's tan is so dark and the lighting just doesn't suit like a super dark tan as much. Maybe it's different in person, but I'm not sure. Regan looks pretty damn good on that rear lat spread, but it's hard to say unless you're in person. Regan on the rear lat, Regan. Yeah, people have Regan on the rear lat. So let's give the rear lat to Regan. Someone say Nathan more ripped. Side tricep. Side tricep's pretty good for Regan. I've got to say. Might give Regan a side try. See, Nathan's saying turn to the front, Regan. We're not doing shaking his head. Love Nathan. Ab and thigh. I'm giving it to Nathan because I reckon he's cut out. You look at those quads. He's displayed the conditioning there. That most muscular. Oh, Nathan just led him. Let me go back to that. Skipping forward a little bit. Let's go back. So this most muscular. I say Nathan just looks too gnarly. I'd say Nathan. If I was him, I wouldn't even hit the crab because that other most muscular looks so good. Nathan is fired up. He's enjoying being back on stage. Oh, and there we go. I'll finish the screen record. So let's go through it again. Let's watch it all in fast motion. Please stop these backgrounds, yeah, for sure. So let me know now who you have winning it overall. I just think in motion, I have Nathan. By the when I just stop the actual stream, I'd say, yeah, like you can definitely make an argument for Regan for sure. And some people were saying as well, when you see different footage, it looks like Regan definitely looks better than he looks in this footage. So Like if you see something from like a iPhone footage or whatever, someone was saying manager Matt put up something. So, but let me know who you have. This is interesting, but just when they were side by side posing in motion, and it goes to show how close these shows are. And I think Regan is not in bad condition either, so just let that be known. Because look at his hamstrings, they're in. You know what I mean? Like the glutes from the side are in. Like you can't say he's in bad condition. Yeah, someone making a point that I made as well. Someone said, well, I don't think necessarily Regan wins more shots, but someone saying Regan wins more shots, but the shots he does win are not by as much. Like the ones that Nathan wins is by more. Okay, a poll after we've seen this. People love the polls. All right, so let's do a new poll. I'll just play it from the start again. 1 second. Let me open up a new poll. My computer's going to be struggling. I've got a lot of things going on my computer right now, but let's try it. So they're announcing the awards for men's physique now. So it's probably not going to take that long to get, because they're going to do the bikini next, and then we're going to go to the men's open routines, I assume. So let me start a poll here. Sorry if it's lagging at all, guys. I'm just, it's really struggling. Okay, let me end that poll. So I said, who do you think who do you have winning? And that was 47% Regan, 41% Nathan, 8% Roman Fritz, and 4% Blessing. Let's end that poll. We can just make this a 2-person poll. Start a poll. Who do you have winning after seeing a top 2 call out? Nathan De Asha, Regan Grimes. Okay, that poll is being posted now and it is up. So let's see how this moves. It's going to move quick, I bet. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. So let me play this again. Okay, so let me know. Vote in the poll. Daniel Noble, I love polls so much. Could be taken a few ways. Okay, so it's still very close. People were very close in votings. 55% Nathan De Asha, 45% Regan Grimes. It's hard to say unless you're there, honestly. It is. Also, guys, I have popcorn, so sorry if it makes noise, but I am starving. Like, starving. How long have I been live for? Coming in on 2 hours. So if you do enjoy these, hey, another one from my man, Apar Sharma. Only way Regan wins is on structure, and for me, it's bodybuilding and not body you're born with. I mean, it still comes into it for sure, like your structure, your shape, your muscle bellies, all that sort of stuff. All that sort of stuff. So it definitely does come into it. Someone said I need a Rice Krispie. We don't have things called Rice Krispies. We have LCMs in Australia, or maybe we used to. That's what they call them, and I think they're the same thing. Hey, Brian Nasser. Shout out, my man. Always in the live chats. Thank you for the super chat once again. Much, much appreciated. Brian actually recently competed and cleaned up. Did very, very well when he competed. Shout out to you, Brian. Thank you, my man. Nathan is a UK Dexter. Yeah, he sort of is. Let me get over those poll results now. So if you haven't voted, vote in the poll. Who do you have winning after seeing this clip? Let me know. About to hit 500 votes. 54% saying Nathan De Asha, 46% saying Regan Grimes. Blessing looks like he is going to be in probably 3rd or 4th place. Or 5th even, like because they did compare all those guys in a second call out, like a second to last call out what they did. You're thinking, Brian's thinking Nathan De Asha. I'm also thinking Nathan. Yeah, at least Regan won the 5K already. I wonder what the prize money breakdown is. Regan might walk away with as much money as Nathan in this show. Trying not to make noise with this popcorn. I'm just starving. And Daniel Noble. So Blessing and Regan pay Nathan now. Someone said, what's wrong with Nathan's left bicep? His right bicep's definitely bigger. I don't think there's anything wrong with it though. He tore both of them. I mean, that's what that's what happened to his biceps. And what a bounce back. His biceps look incredible. One slightly smaller, but still. I think there was a difference before anyway. Where do I think Regan will place? Second, in my opinion. But second or first, that is for sure. Okay, we're doing bikini now, so we might be here for... That is the men's physique, but they took a little bit like with the guys' awards. But I think this becomes very interesting in 2 weeks' time. Because I think Regan can just sharpen up that little bit. If he's just that little bit sharper, little bit darker tan, mate. Like, I personally think Nathan will win this show. But should put up a new poll. Will Blessing pay Regan the $5,000? I hope so. I really hope so. That'd be bad if he didn't. Regan for back shots. I can understand that for sure. It's hard to tell though, Nathan, because he's so dark in this contest that it makes it sort of difficult to see properly, like, honestly. Someone's saying, where will Roman? Where will Roman place? Probably third. Someone's saying, is this prejudging? Yes, it is. But finals it's all in one show. So someone's saying, is this video on loop? Yes, it is. It is on loop. I just keep looping it myself. So every time it finishes, I click play again. Yeah, I think there is going to be for HD footage as well. I think it's covered by... Let me actually have a look now, because if I can get some of that, download it and put it up here. But HD footage would be very, very tasty. Let me look while I'm talking to you guys. Got 10,000 pages open, so hopefully it doesn't crash the stream, but... I'll check what you guys have said on the poll results. 52% saying Nathan, 48% Regan. Wow, close. I can close that for now. I'll come back to that later. So keep voting. Still 52%. Votes are rolling in though. 53% saying Nathan. Almost choked on popcorn. Alright. Let me have a quick squeeze on here. See if there's any HD video anywhere. I don't think there are some photos. Photos aren't really worth going to. Let me see who they're by, see if there's any other ones up. Might show you guys anyway, actually. Here we go, here's some photos. Okay, I found some HD photos online, courtesy of Moray Photos. So let's have a look at these together. Just posted actually, so let's have a look together. Let me share this out. Okay. All right. Present, share screen. All right, hopefully you guys can see it on screen right now. Yes, I believe you can. So Moray Photo says, what a showdown. See Regan and Nathan posing side by side here. And before you could not see any of this in Nathan. It was just like you'd see from here and see a bit of this, but it would look sort of a bit shallow. You can see something there, but we've got more. So we've got pose for pose here. So what do you guys think on the ab and thigh? I personally have Nathan. Regan's no slouch on that pose as well. Oh, hopefully my stream's still going. Let me know if you guys can still hear me. So who do you guys have on the front double bicep? Let me know. My stream's just lagging a little bit, so hopefully you guys can hear me all right. My actual stream of the shows just stopped, so I better fix that up shortly, but for now it's just bikini on stage. It sounds mean, but front lat spread. I think this shows it a bit more. I think this is that's just more complete, you know what I mean? Like this is the angle the judges are seeing the show from as well, and I just think that's just overwhelming. That is a very, very good package from Nathan. Side chest as well. Like, look how thick and complete that is. The side leg as well. I mean, yeah, that's pretty wild. Back double bicep. Everyone's saying that Regan sort of dominates the back shots. Hamstring's very, very good. I mean, you can give it to Regan here. But look at this level of thickness that goes up Nathan's back. I don't know. I'd personally have Nathan on that. Rear lat spread. Okay, rear lat spread. Give that one to Regan. For sure. Not for sure, but I would. Side tricep. Regan definitely has a prettier side tricep. But you look at the side leg as well, and there's just so much more depth in Nathan's. There's that thickness where it pops out here, goes in tight, comes out of the glute. Upper body wise, like the way Regan rolls his shoulder back, the way the tricep looks as well on that. Midsection looks good, chest looks pretty good. Nathan's a little bit more cramped up, but definitely harder and more gnarly from Nathan. The most muscular, Nathan's not properly into that one yet. We saw it before, and they're two completely different most musculars. And when Nathan is other most muscular, it was crazy, crazy impressive. Here we go. Here's some more. Hope you guys can still hear me and see me. Praying. Yep, you can. By the looks of it. So Nathan all day there. I'd say Nathan all day there too. Roman actually looks pretty good on that side chest, I must say. But I'd still say Nathan. Then on this one, see, I think Nathan's just a bit too dense. I will say Blessing looks pretty damn impressive on that one as well. Roman, very, very good. It's a pretty decent pose for everyone. But yeah, then I look at the rear lat spread here. And we saw it before. I was like, okay, Regan definitely wins it. But sometimes it's the angle of a photo because I look at this one now and I'm like, Nathan. Roman is wild. Maybe Roman. But and even Blessing looks, look at the taper, it looks very impressive, but I just don't think it's advantaging the darker guys in this lighting. Sorry, I don't want to go over side tricep. Side tricep, I think this camera just makes it flushes Regan out a little bit, and he hasn't got those glutes turned on 100% just there, but maybe he was going in between it a little bit as well. But Regan, very nice. That side arm is crazy. His side tricep looks very, very good. Ab and thigh, I still have Nathan. Because when he locks that leg out too, it's like gnarly hard. Then you see the ab and thigh. Very good on Roman there. But still Nathan. That's where he's got the leg locked out. Nathan. Blessing looks pretty impressive on that one too. He needs to do something different with his legs on those poses though. Roman looks really good on that most muscular. It's a nice structure and a nice shape here on Regan as well. I think just the flashes from this flushing him out a little bit. When you saw it on the other video, it wasn't. So it depends where you're looking. That is just wild. Still, you look at this is still very, very good. Very, very impressive. Like the structure's crazy. If we've seen that by itself without seeing Nathan, but the conditioning just isn't to the same level as Nathan. This is Liang Yan. Super crazy, impressive structure. It's just when he stands next to others, he's just a lot shorter. Who's this guy here? I don't think I found this guy initially. Look at Roman there. You get a different perspective because you see him in the lineup, hit from front double. You go, oh, he's behind the other guys. But really, it's an impressive front double because he brought so much more fullness. Tim Budesheim. Looks pretty damn impressive there. This is a guy I was saying looked a lot like a taller, younger Hardy. When he hits his hands on hips, most muscular. Geez, looks similar. Not sure who this guy is. Jan Turek. Yeah, that's them. Is there any more? That's the bikini. I assume that's the top two. Final call outs, yeah. And that is it for the open men there. So I'll put that clip up on the screen once again. All right. There you guys go. So bikini have just gone off stage. Just had this playing on here before, but it stopped. Let me just pull it back up. Stopped on my phone for some reason. Finals tonight. Well, it is tonight in what's the name? So men are about to come on. Someone said, who winning? I think Nathan's winning. No, that's top two. Yeah, that's who's winning. One of these guys. So Blessing's just coming out now for his posing routine by the looks of it. Try to get some audio so I can hear what's happening. Where's the audio at? There we go. After blessing, I might take a short break just to get something to eat because these posing routines will go for a while. But I will get some screen captures and feature them up on the screen for you guys as well. So. Someone said if Nathan wins, is he coming on my podcast this week? I asked an interview for Nathan before the show, but he was not available. So hopefully, I'd love to have Nathan back on the show again, or just have on. I want him on for a one-on-one. That's what I want. Yeah, I think I got the top two in order. I was even minority picking Nathan to win this one. Men's physique's wrapped up already. Blessings posing to some Adele right now on stage. Someone saying his blessing improved at all since prejudging. It's about the same because they really didn't have any time. Really, really limited. Guys, I'm going to take a break for about 10 minutes and then I will, or 5 minutes. I'll get, let's say 5 to 10 minutes and I'll be back. I just need to get something to eat because I've been live here for over 2 hours and it's probably going to go for another 45 minutes. I'll keep playing this over and over and come back to it and keep clicking play. So stay tuned because I will have the results coming out very, very soon. Before I go for 5 to 10 minutes, put up a little banner so people don't go, oh, nothing's happening here. Let me just edit that. And all right, then I'll be able to update you guys on who, if anyone looks better, anyone looks worse. All right, guys, I'll be out for 5 to 10 minutes and I'll be back very, very soon to discuss the contest with you guys and give you the results. Oh, Nathan's on stage right now, so I might stick around for Nathan, quickly run off, put something in the microwave, and then I'll be back. So let's stick around for Nathan. It's posing, don't call it a comeback. I don't know what that song's called. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. Oh, yeah, Nathan looks sick. He looks even better now. Yeah, Nathan looks awesome. So he's also being coached by Urs Kalachinsky's coach as well. So it's obviously working very, very well for Nathan. Yeah, it's about 8:20 p.m. in Italy right now. So I'll be back I'll be back very, very soon. I was just looking at the banner going across the bottom. I don't really need that up right now. Minimize that for a second. Still got the music playing. I can't even see Nathan on stage now. Oh, he went to one side of the stage and I couldn't. He went to one side of the stage and I've already went off stage. I didn't move the camera at all. Nathan's nailed it. So Roman's coming on stage now. I'll be back literally in a couple minutes, guys. Well, literally 5 to 10 minutes. Stick with me, and I'll be talking to you guys very, very soon. And I'll continue to play this on the screen, and then if I've got anything else, I'll check it up as well while I'm digging into my food. All right, guys. Talk to you very, very soon. What's up, desktopers? I am back. We're here for some final comparisons. Now, they've only brought out the top five, so they're not doing anyone else apart from the top five, so no one else can work their way up into the top five for the finals. So I'm like, are they only judging the top five at finals? I'm guessing so. So right now, Roman is in the middle of the second call out, which is Liang Yan on the left. We've got Roman Fritz in the middle, and we've got Blessing Awodibu on the right. So for me, I have Roman Fritz in third. I have Liang Yan in fourth, and I have Blessing Awodibu in fifth, personally. But this is a massive improvement for Blessing as well. And I think with another year, and honestly, some other shows this year, I think this version of Blessing would have won. That's how good this show is. It's a stacked top five. You really say it's probably a stacked top 10. Wow, Roman looks good. I will say one thing as well. Regan looks dramatically better at the finals because he's got tan on, he's got oil on. He looks just so much better. So I'm intrigued to see this top two. And guys, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell button because I will be going live after this as well with some footage from the finals. At least a little bit, just to call outs at least, you know. Okay, Regan looks so much better at the finals. Wow. So I'm watching this live now. Wow, Regan is... I've never seen someone improve so much. It's literally tan. Wow, Regan literally looks like a different bodybuilder with a better tan. Insane. Literally insane. Wow. Okay, this is going to be more of a battle. It's hard to tell from this footage exactly, but this is much, much closer. Tim Budeshine was out of the top five. Wow, what a difference a different tan makes. I bet Regan's wishing, but this was his tan in the prejudging portion. He looks like he's actually gotten a little bit better as well. Yeah, Regan is definitely a little bit sharper as well. He's sharper and his tan's better. Or it's just the tan doing things in the glaze. Because what you're seeing on the screen now, he looks much, much better. Wow, he looks better. Regan is literally a different bodybuilder. I'm very intrigued to see the judges' scorecards after this one. It's crazy. Crazy. They only they only did a one call out, so I've got to believe that Nathan's winning this one. Or they're not judging the finals. So he did one call out. I bet Regan wishes they went through like 5 rounds because he looks so much better. But yeah, I'm still with Nathan. We're doing a pose down now, so we're about to find out the results very, very soon, guys. And make sure you stick around because I'm going to have some of these other call-outs and whatnot when I do my final review, which is coming up very, very soon, which I'll be going live with in probably about 15 minutes from now. So make sure you stay tuned. I'm very intrigued to see. Geez, Roman looks better. Roman, this is the best Roman by far. Hands down, better than his pro win. By far, he's so much fuller. And people were saying that, oh, Roman should show up like this on stage in his other photos. I'm like, yeah, but there might be a little bit of water and a little bit of, still a bit, if he's slightly off his best conditioning. Him bigger, he's in better condition. It's just his muscle is so, like, I never thought, looking at Roman last year, that he would be this good this year. So impressive. And yeah, I'm just, after last year, I thought Rome might be too discouraged. I'm so glad he actually came back. How Roman not in call out? Yeah, Roman could definitely stand next to these guys, but I think just in a few shots he falls behind Regan and Nathan. More at finals he falls behind them, I'd say. But I mean, he looks really good in this. All the guys I think are in the crowd now. Guess posing, doing pose down. So I'm just waiting for him to get back on stage and announce the winner. Got some cool lighting and stuff of his show, but that back screen, I just find it so irritating. They could just black out the middle part of that back screen or something, or just turn it off during comparisons. Like leave it on for routines, leave it on for everything else, but just top comparisons at least. Like chill out the screens. Just waiting for him to come back on the stage because I'm literally just looking at an empty stage right now. We're about to announce the awards and who's going to win the 2023 Flex Weekend Italy Pro. Excited for this one. Someone said Regan wins more poses. Nathan's got this. Blessing owes Regan $5,000. Yes, he does. Yeah, I'd personally have Blessing in fifth. But Blessing wasn't bad. Just watching these guys pose down on stage. Someone said Rome's making a lot of money by doing these shows for his sponsors. Possibly, I have no idea what his sponsors are. Now, the footage you're watching is not from a finals. This is from prejudging. Regan was much better at finals, I will say that. Say Nathan does win, would he crack the top 10 at the Olympia, I'm assuming? I don't see how he wouldn't. I mean, Nathan is very good, so I think he would. Hopefully Nathan competes at the Olympia this year. I'd love to see it. Looking forward to seeing these results. I'll be writing them down so I don't mess it up when I do my final wrap up. They're just about to announce the results. It was a very quick finals. So we're about to do the top 5 now. Someone says, all right, 50% of people ready to rage. You guys are split. Fifth. Blessing Awodibu places fifth. Blessing fifth place. Much improved. This is a tough lineup. So top 5. I mean, I don't even know if he placed top 5 in the last show. Fourth place, I'm going to say, yep, Liang Yan. Well deserved. Definitely well deserved. Top 4 in this lineup is no joke. No joke. So Liang Yan places 4th. Now we're about to announce 3rd place. Give the video a thumbs up if you are enjoying this as well. Show some love. All right, let's go. This is going to be Roman. I'm writing in already. So if we've done all top 2 callouts and they give it to someone else, it's 2,500 $2,500. He's just prepping for the Olympia. Went and did this show this weekend. Worthwhile, especially if he has sponsorship bonuses as well. Shout out to Roman. I predicted him in 6th place. He exceeded my expectations for sure. So he just jumped in this sort of last minute by the sounds of it. Now, who we got? First and second. Who do you have? We're about to announce it. Second place. Regan places second. Nathan De Asha wins, qualifies for the 2023 Mr Olympia. These guys are going to go head to head again in the next few shows as well, I believe. So that's exciting. It's going to be interesting to see if Regan Grimes can get ahead of Nathan De Asha, and I'm definitely not ruling it out. So Nathan De Asha wins this one. Shout out to Nathan De Asha. Deserved win. In my opinion, the results, literally, I agree with that top 5 in that order 110%, and that doesn't always happen. They've just pumped up the music. This is so loud. So Regan won the exact same amount of money, if Blessing pays up, that Nathan De Asha wins, because he won 5K for second. Nathan De Asha wins. What a comeback. Seriously, what a comeback for Nathan De Asha. Love to see it. Awesome news. Thank you guys so much for tuning in to this live. I am going to go live with a little bit of finals footage, some screen captures and things like that. So make sure that you subscribe to Desktop Bodybuilding, give the video a thumbs up, all that good stuff as well. Click the notification bell button. And once this does go live, so I know you're a true desktopper and you've watched to the very end, once I've actually clicked this and then it actually goes up as like a video you can watch on replay, just head over there to help out boost the content and get my comments up. Spider-Man. Just comment Spider-Man. And then I'll know you're a true desktopper. I'll try to get to those comments because I appreciate it very much. So thank you guys so much. So that's it for the 2023 Flex Weekend Italy Pro live stream. I will be back with a full review of this as well. In short, just putting it all together. Spidey out. Yeah, that's right, J Boot. Shout out to you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys tuning in for over 2.5 hours. For those who are here from the start, that's wild that you were able to listen to me. And yeah, I just want to say how much it's really appreciated. Thank you guys so much. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this one up. I'll be back in about 10 minutes with my live review with some different footage as well. So stay tuned, guys, and you guys can judge it and let me know how much better you think Regan Grimes was at the finals, and did he deserve a few more comparisons at finals as well, or were the judges right in saying, nah, this is Nathan's hands down. Anyway, guys, that's it for this one. I'm going to find my outro and wrap this one up. So that's it for me. My name is Xavier Wills. This is Desktop Bodybuilding, and we are out.